Welcome to Ether Ascended. Today's timeless pick a card is what you need to hear right now. So we have three options for you today. Option 1, we have the black tourmaline, tower point. Option 2, we have the citrine tower point. And option 3 is the green fluorite tower point. Take a deep breath and exhale. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. And another Zodiac's channel I have on, you can find the information in the description box for in-depth readings for each of the signs. Also, extra content is on Patreon, TikTok, YouTube members area. Information for that is in the description box. Take another deep breath and exhale. Timestamps will be in the description box. Pause the video now if you need more time to choose your pile. See you at your pile. Welcome, pile 1. If you chose this black tourmaline tower point, this is your reading. So this is what you need to know right now. Okay. Take a deep breath and exhale. So first thing you need to know right now, okay, we have whale and orca elders. Share your song, frequency of sound, and diving deep. Okay, I'm seeing several things here. Some of you are writing songs or lyrics, or you have really nice voices, or something you need to teach or speak or write. A song can represent several things. So whatever resonates with you, it seems like there's something here that you have to communicate, or you should communicate. Now, communication can take many forms. I'm seeing more like voice, using your voice. So maybe singing, speaking, or song lyrics, or writing a song, or composing, something like that. But it can even be something like writing or a blog, or there's something here that you have to communicate. And this is ancient wisdom. This is either something that you're downloading from the higher realms, including possibly your ancestors. For some of you, you're picking up sounds from the ocean, from whale and orcas. If you are in touch with the ocean and you happen to have seen whales or orcas or something, you're very connected to them, and you can tap into, you have telepathy with these animals. And there is wisdom that they're sharing with you, and you're meant to translate this wisdom and communicate it to people in some way, shape, or form, okay? Some of you are animal activists, marine biologists, or ocean life preservation. For some of you, it's a connection to ocean life preservation. But this is also about diving deep, and diving deep into the subconscious, diving deep into your emotions. So you could have been dreaming about water or bodies of water, or diving in the ocean or a lake or a pool. Anything that you dream about that involves diving in lakes or pools, or it means diving into your emotions. It means that what's happening with you is that you're diving deep into your emotions, and your subconscious is coming up for you to heal or deal with or acknowledge or see, and anything you've been in denial about is coming to the surface. You're acknowledging it. You're becoming aware of a lot that's going on in your subconscious. And you need to either share this or talk about it so you can heal it, or by writing lyrics or songs or poetry or singing about it or speaking about it, you're healing, okay? Okay, and there's another thing that's coming up here, that's frequency of sound. Now, there's something about listening to healing frequencies that will help you. I actually uploaded very recently an affirmation meditation with a 432 hertz frequency, miracle frequency. It is on this channel. I uploaded it about 8 days ago, so go check it out. It's called Affirmation Meditation to Raise Your Vibration. And it says 432 Hertz Miracle Frequency. So you may want to go and listen to that. And for better results, listen to it for 30 to 90 days every morning, every night. It's not a long one. It's 11 minutes. 11 minutes, 11 seconds. Okay, so total you would be spending 22 minutes and 22 seconds on it daily, okay? And what it does is if you're dealing with a lot of stuff, subconscious stuff, then it will help you transmute and move away from the fear and raise your vibration. I also have made an energy healing meditation. I recorded because I used to do Zoom sessions one-on-one, 1 hour sessions, but now I turned it all into one recording so everyone could access it at any time. So if you want to know about that, you can email me. Wow, so much coming through. And that is actually energy healing of all your energy centers. So it's really good for alignment. You don't have to do it as many times. You can do it once a week or once a month or whenever you need to really. And that could be indicated to you as well. That could be helpful for you. Okay, so much coming through. Frequency, sound. So sound can be very healing or very disturbing. So be very mindful about what you listen to, the kind of music, what kind of frequencies are in the music that you're listening to. That is important, okay? Some are more uplifting, others are more disturbing. Okay, and now we've got the flamingo spirit. So the number 26 could be relevant to you, the number 8. It seems like where you're headed is to a place of prosperity and stability within that prosperity. So it seems like you're on a good track here. There's something just about your mental health that needs to be kept in check. But it says embrace the in-between. You are in between worlds right now. You're going from one place to the next, from one chapter or cycle in your life to a new one. So really honor this time right now. And it is an in-between of healing. That is what I'm picking up here. It's an in-between of becoming aware of what goes on with you subconsciously and healing that so you can go to the next phase. So really embrace this time and take the most advantage of it. If you feel like, oh, are we there yet? Why aren't we there yet? It's because there's stuff that you still need to heal. So you need to embrace this time, because where you're headed is toward prosperity and stability. And you can only have prosperity and stability if you really, how do you say it? If you really take full advantage of what the time that is being presented to you right now and the opportunity to heal, so that you can move forward toward more stability. I wouldn't be surprised if you also chose pile number 2, because I feel that there's a message there for you, because citrine is connected to prosperity. So there could be something there about that for you guys. We have Aries, so something, you could have Aries in your chart in important placements such as your sun, moon, rising, midheaven, north node, Venus, Mars, or Mercury, very possibly, but it says the radical. So there's radical change. I just heard radical change and a new beginning where you're going to feel a lot more fired up and passionate about life. Some of you are getting a new car, okay, and you're waiting for that, but now's not the time, something like that. Because when you get the car, it's going to be the car that you want, okay? So be excited for that, even if it's taking some time. Yes, there's something about you coming into this energy of starting something new and being very assertive. It's like you're on a mission. Some of you are going to become your own boss, or you are your own boss, and you're going to start seeing the fruit of your labor. You're going to start seeing rewards and breaking even and profits, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm picking up with this card. Aries season could be important to you, like the last week of March and the first 3 weeks of April could be significant for you, okay? So just keep that in mind. And now we have communication is key, new moon in Gemini. So there's definitely a new beginning coming for you between March and June. Between the last week of March and the last week of June, okay? You're going to get a lot of answers. There's a lot of communication that is tied into this. And again, your life purpose could be tied to communication. It could be that you have your North Node in Aries or Gemini, or the third house or the first house, or first house Gemini or third house Aries, something like that. It is possible. Not necessarily, but it is possible. Maybe you've got a life purpose report with me, but there's something here about your life purpose being tied to being a boss and a communicator. That is very strong here, or something you should be doing right now, or that's where you're headed, and that's where your prosperity and stability is. If you don't know what your life purpose is and you'd like to find out, you may want to find my email in the description box. I do have that as a service. It is based on your tropical astrological chart, and necessary is your date of birth, time of birth, and place of birth, okay? But for more information, just email me. Anyway, there is a new beginning for you. With Aries energy, that is new beginnings, because that is the new natural new year beginning, and Gemini is very young energy, very new energy. It's the baby and the teenager. So that's the new phase you're headed toward, is between baby and teenager in your life. So it's a new cycle where everything is new. Okay, new moon in Gemini. You could have Gemini in your chart as well. But there's some important, right now you're in between phases, and you're having a new chapter cycle in your life starting last week of March. Or the in-between, you will still feel in-between in the last week of March, and then the third week of June, until the third week of June, you're having a new beginning. Okay, for tarot, we have Justice. So you could have Libra in your chart, but your life is coming, you're bringing your life into more balanced, you're going to live a more balanced life. Justice will be served as well for those of you who are dealing with any court case. There will be justice. The number 11 could be relevant to you. Could be a new contract as well. There could be a new contract that is connected to singing or music, or being a boss, or communication in some way, shape, or form. We have the Muse of Emotions, which is the King of Cups. So you could have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in your chart, or someone you're dealing with. You could be having a contract with this person. There could be a signed contract with this person, or some kind of karmic contract with this person here. And right now you're in between one phase of your life and the next. But let's see, we have 9 of Voices, 9 of Swords. So maybe you're anxious and having sleepless nights here. Something is worrying you, overthinking. Maybe you're feeling very tired and in need of sleep. Maybe you're having nightmares as well that are showing you stuff coming up from your subconscious. Yes, I was picking up about dreaming of your subconscious. Yes, that is bringing up a lot of how you're feeling, but you're not showing, or you have been in denial of. We have the Muse of Inspiration, which is the King of Wands. So Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy again, and very, now again, I'm seeing Aries between Aries season and Leo season. And something about July and August, very strongly here. Knight of Emotions. So many people. These are all court cards. The Knight of Emotions. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy again. What is going on here? Okay. So the in-between. Are you in between relationships? Okay, so for some of you, you are in between relationships here. And even though you're worried about something, there's a new relationship. But right now it's like you're still having to heal, and that's why things are slow, and things will pick up pace after the last week of March is what I'm picking up here, okay? It seems like you're closing a cycle with someone or some job or something and starting a new cycle. It could be that you're closing a cycle of not understanding what's going on with you internally with your emotions, and that coming to the surface and you learning how to deal with it and healing, doing the healing, so that now you're moving forward more active, more passionate, more motivated. So it could be that you were feeling very blue, you know, the feeling of feeling blue, and now you're coming into this phase where you're going to start feeling more positive and fired up. See, we have blue here, and we have this more fiery energy coming up here, and then more of a balance here, where you are able to be more rational and more uplifted despite your feelings, and having more positive feelings. That's what I'm seeing here. But in between, it's this phase where, okay, I don't want to deal with this, I'm just going to sleep. And then you sleep, and then you have dreams or nightmares that call your attention to a specific area of your subconscious that needs healing. So get a dream journal. You may want to journal things out. And take care of yourself, of your mental health during this time. Really listen to these healing frequencies and these positive meditations, okay? Because where you're going is very positive and very stable. It's a new beginning, and it's a new beginning where you're getting good news, okay? New friendships and a relationship moving to the next level. But you're just feeling a lot better about yourself, okay? If there's a new relationship coming in, there could be an age gap, okay? How significant that age gap? It can go anywhere from 5 to 10 years, maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more, give or take. But there's definitely an age gap here for a new relationship coming in. The person coming in could have Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in their chart, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, or this could be reversed, this could be you. Either way, you're moving into a time where you're coming out of the blues, okay? If you've been feeling down, depressed, you are raising your vibration, is what I'm seeing here. Feeling more inspired, feeling more fired up, and more motivated, just more exhilarated, okay? So even feeling a little bit competitive and impulsive. If before you were like really cautious, now you're feeling like you can risk it a little bit more. Self-starting, maybe you're going to start something new, have a whole new beginning in your life, and feeling really sparked up, and coming into this very innocent time where everything seems new. So I wouldn't be surprised you're moving into a new job, new relationship, new life altogether. Okay, so that was your reading, pile 1. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know how this resonates for you in the comments section. If it did not resonate, choose another pile. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Save this video if you want to watch it later. Share this video with someone you feel may need this message. Extra content is on Patreon, TikTok, YouTube members area. Information is in the description box. There's a relatively new video on Patreon now. Yeah, extra content is on my Zodiacs channel as well for in-depth tarot readings for all the signs, okay? It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you all. See you sometime soon. Bye. Till next time. Welcome, pile 2. If you chose this citrine, Tower Point, this is your reading. Okay, with the citrine here, I'm seeing abundance. Something about prosperity, okay? Prosperity, joy, and abundance. Raising your vibration. Feeling good about yourself. You could have chosen pile 1 as well. Yeah, there could be a message there for you, but there's something about prosperity and abundance here that they want you to know about, possibly health and joy as well. We have wait. Okay, so maybe you're finding yourself in this waiting period, or you're having to wait, or maybe they're telling you you're going to have to wait, okay? It's not yet time for something that is occupying your mind, because things are still being woven behind the scenes, things that need to happen first, things that if they don't happen, you won't be ready for the thing that you want now, okay? There's a reason why things aren't happening right now, and it's universal energy that is tied into this, okay? But nothing is wasted. You're not wasting time. Time is not passing by. This is just a necessary phase going on right now for you, okay? The number 63 and the number 9. Yeah, because you're closing a cycle, and it's almost like you need to recap what went on in the cycle. You need to have a look at things, maybe heal some things, and you're not wasting time. it's just like what's being woven is so that they can guarantee that you're going to have the prosperity that you have asked for, basically. Okay, we have Leo. So you could have Leo in your chart. There could be something about a lover that you're asking about, or something about Leo season, which is the last week of July, first 3 weeks of August could be relevant here. There could be something about self-expression, entertainment, creation, something you want to create, something about love, something about playfulness, romance, possibly parties here. Your own self-confidence may need some working on as well. But there could be a situation where some flirtation is coming in, or a lover, a new lover possibly. Maybe you're learning how to be extroverted, or if you're too extroverted or excessive, you're learning to tone it down. There could be some imbalance in either introvert or extrovert that you're needing to look into, and why it's the way it is. But we're going to see exactly what this is, okay? You're going to feel more vital if you've been feeling like low with your energy, okay? Leo season, again, yes, something about the last week of July is really, really showing up here right now. Something is about that time frame is very significant, okay? I'm going to say that is more significant, even more than the fact that you may or may not have Leo in your chart. There is a new beginning coming for you, and it could have something to do with love or a lover or entertainment, like you being an entertainer or being on a stage, or you glowing, getting a glow up possibly, or flirting with someone new, or having a new beginning with someone. Again, your confidence is your key to success. So why you're needing to wait is because you're needing to build your self-confidence. Healing your solar plexus chakra is very necessary at this time. So if you want access to my energy healing recording, you can find my email in the description box. I made a recorded version of what we do in our one-on-one sessions, and at a more affordable price, and that we heal all the energy centers, including the solar plexus chakra, as a part of the healing as a whole. So you may want to look into that. But something about your solar plexus chakra is affecting your self-confidence, your self-worth. There's a sense that you feel weak at times, or you don't have enough confidence to push forward. That is why you're having to wait. The universe doesn't want to give you this until you're ready. I'm actually wearing these gold bracelet. This is a gold bracelet from my new collection. By the way, if you're interested in this set, you can email me as well. I still don't have the website, but you can still ask me about the bracelets that I'm using here. But gold is wearing gold or citrine. Okay, something with citrine, or having a citrine stone with you will be very helpful with your energy center for to build your strength. Also, like if you're exercising at the gym, you may want to do more core exercises like that. Well, almost all exercises will affect your core, so maybe working on your body, like going for a hike, a walk. Exercising is also anything that can build your posture will help you also with your solar plexus, like anything like yoga or Pilates, anything that will help you with posture. Even running will help you with that if you do it correctly, or walking, or sitting up straight, tucking your tummy in. Stuff like that will really be very empowering. Yeah. And this mudra as well. This mudra, Indian mudra, is for power. So this will help you. Yes, exactly. Beautiful. So yeah, a lot of tips there to help you build your self-confidence. If you're in a group, like in a group setting, and you feel disempowered, just do this with your hands, with both your hands, okay? Queen of Voices. So you could have Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius in your chart. There's something there that I'm noticing about the crown chakra and you downloading information. Information is being, crows could be as significant to you. You could be seeing crows. But there's something about mental clarity that you're gaining here. These are downloads from the higher realms. that you're getting through your crown chakra. So your claircognizance is very strong. Your intuition is very strong. And right now, you're having to wait because you're receiving important information on how to move forward clearly. And there are also things that you need to cut away from your life. Now, these could be habits, people, situations, circumstances that are toxic, no longer serving you. You're getting information about what it is that you need to cut out from your life. And it has something to do with your past or your life up until now. Okay, so there's a review of your life up until now that you need to do. And you need to recondo your life, like really declutter on a mental, energetic, physical, spiritual, emotional level. Okay. It could be your physical space. It could be even relationships or people on your social media. I don't know what this is, but you really look at your life and how you want to move forward, where you want to be, who you're bringing with you, so that when you do move forward, Night of Inspiration, then you are fired up. You don't have the weight of the past. You don't feel weighed down. Okay? Because you're about to get a spark of inspiration, but that will show you exactly where you need to go. But it's not right now. 3 of Materials. Where you're headed or where you're going, the path you're being shown, or you will be shown very soon, once you clear up this energy that you need to clear up. These could be thoughts, belief systems, behaviors that you have as well, that you need to work on and put behind you, because you're headed toward a stable, solid foundation here in the future. And this ties into this energy here, okay, of prosperity coming your way. But it's like you need to do all this work before you can get there. But that's where you're headed here. Building a solid, stable foundation, breaking even, being able to pay your debt, working your hard work, paying off, paying debt, being able to save money, being able to create a very solid structure in your life financially. Okay? And balance your life out. There's a lot about balancing things out now. And we have the Queen of Inspiration. So I wouldn't be surprised if you have either Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries in your chart very, very strongly here. But there's definitely something here about Leo season. August is coming up very strongly. The last week of July and the first 3 weeks. But I'm seeing the last week of July very, very strongly here. I am seeing very possibly a collaboration between 3 people here that is going to be key to your self-confidence. It will be, if you're thinking about collaborating with 2 other people here on a project like that would bring money in, that is a very good move. I feel you would be the person in charge, very likely. Because you seem to be called to a leadership position here in this case, is what I'm picking up here. Even though all these people are very strong-minded, there is one person who will be more of like someone who will be doing the tasks, maybe someone you hire, and there could be a business partnership here for you. For others of you, there is a love situation here that is growing, but it's like it starts off very passionate, but then it slows down so that you can build a solid structure. Or it started very passionate, but now it's like it's slowed down and you're having to wait because the energy is gaining momentum and you still need to work on your self-confidence before this can come together in the physical. But I do see it coming together in the physical in the next 3 to 6 months, grounding this love connection, whatever this love connection is. Now, not speaking of career and the other, but again, for those of you where this is career, now both could be happening in simultaneously. For those of you where this is career, or if this is also career for you, you're going to be doing something you love with 2 other people. Okay? And you're going to build up your confidence up until then, and up until the last week of July, where you will be able to present this. Now, this could have something to do with being seen, visible, being very inspiring to other people who, because there's something about communication tied into this as well, and being seen and expression, self-expression. So it could be acting, it could be a channel, it could be some collaboration where you are visible and seen and communicating something, okay? And you will inspire a lot of people. You're going to get a lot of support here, but you just really need to work on your self-confidence right now. Okay, Pal 2, that was your reading. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Like, subscribe, hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Save this video if you want to watch it later. Share this video with someone you feel may need this message. Extra content is on my new channel for zodiac signs, in-depth zodiac readings. You can find that information in the description box. And I also have Patreon, TikTok, YouTube members area. Extra information for that is in the description box as well. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you all and see you sometime soon. Bye. Till next time. Welcome, Pal 3. If you chose this green fluorite tower, this is your reading. So there may be some clarity that you're needing right now. Yeah. You may need to get some clarity right now with this green fluorite. Maybe you're having trouble concentrating or understanding something. Let's see what's going on. But anyway, let's see what you need to know right now. Your life is a canvas. Okay, this is what I immediately heard before we move any further with this card. So something about your creativity is tied into the sense that you can't seem to focus. And you are the way you are, and there's a very special reason for that. And so I just immediately also heard that you may want to collaborate with people who are more focused and organized. So as you merge and synergize your talents, your skills, your expertise, your strong points, then you can create something beautiful. But there's something about you needing to create something, and wherever your focus pulls you, it's where you need to go. And you just need to find people with whom you can collaborate, so each person can contribute what they do best, okay? Because you seem to be an artist at heart, and you seem to be a powerful manifester, and there are things you are here to ground in this 3D that are downloads that are coming from the higher realms here. And so take creative accountability and really make sure you set your creations in motion. You don't sleep on them, so to speak, okay? There is something here that you are meant to create, and your life is all about creating things, things that are new and unique. You have Stag Spirit. The number 58 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 13 and the number 4. Take the lead. Yeah, you're meant to take the lead here in a certain creative project, but there could be some element of what's the name, of stubbornness here, where you feel like you need to be able to do everything. No, you are meant to delegate and do what you're best doing, what you're best at, okay? That needs to be your focus here. With the number 4 and the stag, there could be an element of a little bit of rigidity as to how you feel your life should go, and you need to be a little bit more flexible about what that looks like, is what this is showing me here. You have Gemini, so you could have Gemini in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Midheaven, Venus, Mercury, Mars, but you're meant to be flexible, especially if you have Gemini in your chart. Now, it could be that you have like a fixed sign such as Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, or Aquarius in your chart that tends to make you a little bit more set in your ways, let's put it that way. And you have your routines and you have your whatever. But you're meant to transcend this. You're meant to move beyond this, and you're meant to do things differently, change it up, embrace change, and dig deeper beyond the surface of how things look at the surface, or how things should be. If your mind is very set in a certain way of doing things, you are being called to being flexible here. Be more curious about life. Learn about new ways of how you can live your life even. Take the lead and really if you are the kind of person where you think you have all the answers, you know how things should be done, you are now being called to communicate with other people. Be curious about them, what they're doing, what they're not doing. Look around to see who you could collaborate with. Be flexible about that. Don't try to do it all on your own. Delegate, collaborate, and it's all about synergizing. We are in an era of collaboration where we're not meant to do everything on our own right now. Okay. Learn something new or just adapt your life, because there's something about stagnancy here and you need to move that stagnancy. The energy is very stuck in one way of doing things, and there's a side of you that is very creative, that is wanting to come out and express itself, but you keep pulling yourself back to the routines. And this is something you need to break free from. There's something about Gemini season here, the last week of May, first 3 weeks of June, that could be significant to you. Accept more social invitations, move around a little bit more, travel more, something like that here is needed. But there's also a case where you could be keeping yourself in very small environments, like short distance travel or neighborhood, and you need to expand beyond, because that could be your comfort zone with the south node here. And you need to expand beyond your comfort zone, because it could be the case that right now your past is holding you back in some way, shape, or form, and that could be due to this stubbornness of not wanting to let go of routines here. But there is an evolving here. If you want to be more creative, you need to break free from your comfort zone. There's no more that you can create by being in the same place that you're used to being. It's just going to become routine, and it's just going to become about doing the practical life and not really creating anything. So if you're in a creative rut block, it's because you are staying in a comfort zone. You're not allowing yourself to move into your life purpose, into your North Node, which could be in Gemini or some other sign. It doesn't matter. Maybe you're wanting to learn about what your life purpose is and you don't know. I do life purpose reports based on your tropical natal astrological chart. For that, I need your time of birth, place of birth, and date of birth. It is a service that I have, so you can find my email in the description box if you're interested in knowing about that service, but it could help you a lot. Otherwise, maybe you've learned about what your life purpose is, you know what it is, you're being intuitively nudged toward it, but you are holding yourself back out of a sense of this is how things should be, and you're not taking creative accountability, and you're not allowing yourself to move forward into this creative space. If you're doing life the same every single day, then there's no space for creativity, okay? Yeah. Okay, Five of Pentacles. It is leaving you, so there's so much going on here. So this is what I'm picking up. Five of Materials. This is some form of poverty. Now this could be a mindset, poverty mindset. This could be actual, like, struggling financially due to the fact that you are wanting to do things the same way you've always done them. You are allowing your past to hold you back. You're staying in a comfort zone. You are experiencing creative block because of this, and this could be tied to a lack mentality or an old belief system that you're holding on to that you should have let go of. So you may have been attracted to pile number 1 as well. If not, there's a message there for you, but you're keeping yourself stuck in a lack. Sorry, I had to sneeze. But you are keeping yourself in a lack mindset. Or if you're having financial struggles, it's because you're not allowing yourself to move past, your comfort zone, what you're used to, your routines. You're not taking creative accountability, which is allowing yourself to take risks, to do things differently, to explore different places, connect with different people, synergize with people who can do or teach you something, because you're choosing the same environment or the same things over and over and over and over again, and that's keeping everything stuck for you. And so you feel like you've been abandoned by the universe, and that is not the case. It's just that it seems like you're not taking accountability for what it is that you need to do, which is maybe taking risks and allowing yourself the flexibility to, step out of your comfort zone. We have the Lovers. Yeah, it's a decision that you need to make between one thing or another and doing what you love doing, okay? You could have Gemini in your chart. Gemini is very strong, and June is coming through strongly. The first 3 weeks of June, very, very strong in this reading. The first 3 weeks of June, okay? 5 of Emotions. Again, a sense of if you're making a choice, you're going to lose something. Because stepping out of your comfort zone could mean leaving something behind. And maybe this is something that makes you sad. Okay, in every process, when you make a choice and you leave something behind, it's not going to be a guaranteed happiness all round. But it will definitely put you on the path toward what's right for you. Okay, yeah, it's like there's this impending ending of what seemed to be a solid structure, but if you're having to make a decision to move out of your comfort zone because you're being called to manifest something different, there is an element of the foundation that you once thought was solid is no longer. You could have Scorpio in your chart as well. The number 16 and the number 7 could be relevant. I'm seeing June and July now. I'm seeing the 16th of June or the 7th of June very strongly here. And 2 5s, there is change coming for you guys. Things are changing, and it seems like there will be a decision made to change something, and anything that needs to go from your life will go. Now, and I feel this is coming on the tail of you having an epiphany, some form of awakening here, some form of realization that is going to make you make a decision to move in a different direction, in a direction that is not choosing to let the past hold you back. No, you're going in a direction of a new beginning, and that beginning is actually quite stable, and it is leading you toward prosperity. Okay? That is where you're being led. But you need to allow yourself to be flexible so that you can start a new cycle where you can really attract in stable, long-lasting prosperity, a very strong foundation, the foundation that is true to you and true to your life purpose here. And there's something about a year from now or September season. So something seems to be moving around in your life, but it's like it's up to you to make the choice, to take the lead, to move out of your comfort zone and into your life purpose, and to take creative accountability where your creativity has been failing because of the fact that there is some stagnancy connected to some stubbornness, a lack of flexibility, and there needing to be flexibility on your end to at least try and start exploring with baby steps and little by little what could be outside of your comfort zone. Okay? So Pile 3, that was your reading. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Let me know how this resonated for you in the comment section. If it did not, choose another pile. Like, subscribe, hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Extra content is on Patreon, TikTok, YouTube members area. Information for that is in the description box. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you all. See you sometime soon. Bye. Till next time.